Hello, hello. Welcome in, beautiful souls. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Sorry for the delay. There were technical difficulties with, guess you can guess, OBS. Because I meant to be on sooner, but I've unfortunately been battling OBS for the last like 15 minutes. But besides that, I was late because of eating dinner and just taking my time. I'm really bad lately about it. So sorry. Um, but here we are. Nonetheless, moving on. Sorry, making sure OBS is picking up stuff properly. Okay. I don't know why. It's got weird audio problems going on, and it also reset my camera horribly, so hopefully everything's okay, but I don't know what is up with OBS lately. And I don't even know, like, how to go back to revert it to, like, a previous update, because I'm guessing it's an update problem. Like, I'm afraid to uninstall and then reinstall it because I don't want to have to reset up all my scenes, but I might have to do that. So I don't know what happened. It must have been an update, and it's just been borked every single time. Like every time I load up, none of my audio's connected. Like my mic's not working, my head's like it's working, like I can hear the game, but OBS is like, oh, it's disabled or disconnected or not working, blah, 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 blah. Like all these things. And I'm like, I haven't changed anything. I haven't unplugged, reset, done any of that. Does my mic sound really weird? Ugh. I don't even know how to make that not sound weird. Let me check in settings. Thank you for telling me though. Um, how about now? I'm hoping it's fine. I've changed nothing. I don't know why. Soon enough we'll have a nice new mic, so it'll be fine, but I don't understand what's going on with it. I've changed nothing, OBS. It's like it isn't picking you up all the way. Sorry, I'm gonna... Is it my actual mic dying? Possibly. Like I need to have it closer to my face. I don't know. I don't know why. That sounds a lot better. Okay, maybe it was just the wiring being all weird. Sorry for bumping the mic. Anyways, thank you for your help. Just having issues, professional streamer and all that. It's fine, everyone. But yes, new mic soon. I 100% splurged on myself for Christmas and bought myself a new mic and the whole setup and everything. So I am very excited about it. That'll be here sometime in the next, like, bits and pieces of it are going to arrive over the next month. And so eventually it'll be all set up, all nice and new. Though my lighting doesn't look awful tonight. Yay, camera reset, I guess. Sure. Um, though it was hardcore lagging earlier and I had to reset OBS. Like, don't know what's going on with that either. Oh my god, streamer knows. Streamer knows. I've been fine all day, and now my nose is like itchy and I want to sniffle and what is with streamer nose? What is with streamer nose? If you weren't here earlier, people, well, if you weren't in Ordinary Leisha's chat earlier today, it's called streamer nose. Or if you haven't been in my chat before, it's called streamer nose. Where all of a sudden you hit the live button on for stream, and all of a sudden your nose is just like the itchiest, runniest, all the problem things that it is, like, ugh. So obnoxious. I don't know why. And we were joking that it was the lights. That it was maybe the lights, but we threw out that idea because Leisha's had her light on like most of the day testing stuff, so it's not that. It's something else. It's just stream. We're allergic to stream. No, not really, actually. Well, even if I am, I will push through my allergies. Y'all are just gonna have to deal with my itchy ass nose. Oh, why? Why? I hate that. I hate when games do that when you tab out. Sorry, I decided to turn on the game music in the background. Hopefully... Sorry, I tabbed out. Hopefully it's not too loud. Even though I've never had problems with my headset mic, by the way. Like this mic, it hasn't been the worst. Though OBS in one of its updates recently since the move did like completely forget my mic for some reason, and so then also all of my like noise gates and everything on it to help stop my like extra little sounds definitely got reset. So I noticed that when I was I go back and I rewatch my VODs to check for like little things like audio bugs, visual bugs, things like that. It's just something I've always done ever since starting stream. I don't know. I used to be like really particular about it, but now I like throw it up in the background while I'm working or something, and I like listen to it and I watch it a little bit here and there. But I noticed that the other day when I was watching some of the VODs, I can tell my noise gate was gone, and then sure enough I looked and I'm like, oh look, it's off. And do I remember the settings I had it at? No, not at all. But you know what, it's okay. New mic is on its way. It'll have a nice pop filter to help my talking not sound so awful. But instead of me just gabbing away per normal, who wants to listen to me ramble? Nobody. How about we hop in the game? It's funny how we all hate our own voices. It's just, it's an actual thing, and it's because when we hear our voices through other devices, we're not hearing it through the bones in our own head. And so it sounds weird to us. Like, you sound fine to me, but I know, like, you hear your own voice differently because we hear it through the bones of our own head, like, through our ears and everything, and that's why our voices sound different to us from when we hear it from an actual machine versus coming out of our mouths, our own mouths. It just sounds weird. Hi, Mogi! Did you finish your raid? There's food in the microwave for you, by the way. Sorry. But that's what that whole thing's about. I learned that. I think I learned that like forever ago, but then I was reminded that recently on TikTok. Good old TikTok. I'm always on TikTok. It's a terrible, terrible habit. But it's still annoying as fuck. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, but it is a normal thing for a lot of us to hate the sound of our own voices from other things. It sounds so weird. It's also one of the reasons why like some people have a really hard time like with like certain tones and what's the word I'm trying to think of? Like pitching and things like that, like for singing. Because some people have a hard time because the bones in their head and then their ears and everything like that. But interesting little tidbit for those who wanted to know, I guess. We're transitioning over. Yeah, sorry, just making sure. 41%, y'all. Only 41%. Sorry, OBS is gonna have a moment of struggle while I load up the game. Ooh, what's happening up here? Oh, hi. Yes? Stella, I think we should organize a big dinner for everyone aboard. I'm not kidding around. Well, not everyone. Just a few people, maybe. I think it would bring spirits up. You should invite everyone and ask them what they want for dinner. Let's say 3 of your favorite dinner companions. What do you think? Wait, so come back here. You get to be invited to dinner. Also, you need to be fed because you're apparently starving to death. Hi. Oh, I wasn't reading that out loud for some reason. I don't know why. Have you picked a first mate yet? Obviously, if not, I volunteer. Obviously, I have excellent credentials. It runs in this family. There we go. I can talk, everyone. I swear. To be honest, I just don't want to take orders from the cat. Stella, you're running around all the time. You've been doing all these errands for everyone, putting others in front of your needs. When I look at you, I see a little bit of myself. Did you know that? But I want to let you in on a little secret. You might love to run around and help all these people, but you need to take some time for yourself. Do something that's only for you. That's something I never got to do myself. I suppose that's why I'm here. In this world. On this boat. That's why Viv and my daughters don't have me around anymore. Well, ooh, that's a little dark. At least we got each other, Sprout. He didn't take care of himself, and so he died. That's the moral of that story, everyone. Which I actually, again, I'm gonna bring up TikTok because TikTok is my life some days. It is we're gonna talk a mental health moment. It is healthy to make sure you do things for yourself, but doing things for yourself do not include normal daily essentials like sleeping and bathing and eating and things like that. Those, you need that. You need that. That is a human essential. You don't get to count that as you time. I am guilty of that as well. I'll be like, well, it's fine. I took a nap today. And it's like, that's not doing something for yourself. That's something your body needs as an essential. Way to go, Sprout. This all looks amazing. You got it all. My house has never looked better. I'm sure the other passengers are already jealous. But let's not rub it in their faces. I wasn't planning on it, but okay. Windmill is not going. Who should we invite to the dinner, I guess? I feel like Uncle Atul, because we like Uncle Atul. I don't really love Mickey. We can invite... Yeah. You're starving. So sorry. All of my friends are starving. Apparently I don't feed them well enough. Would you like some coffee? The over-energized friend of yours is organizing a dinner. Good thing you're taking care of the food, my dear. Let's see. Something that takes skill. Some tuna Wow. I'm so sorry. Tataki? I apologize if I pronounced that incorrectly. Tataki is what it looks like to me. That sounds decent. it looks yummy. Sure, let's invite them. Also, if they're hungry. We can give them... no shellfish is what I remember. Some meat stew? Maybe? Oh, yes. Free grub, finally. A dinner? A tool? Who? I like food, so I'll be there. But I won't talk to anyone there. Maybe you can get something fried. A corn dog. Ooh. Make it happen, Scout. I love corn dogs. Does Uncle Atul, like, just auto get to be invited to the dinner since he's the one organizing it? I'm gonna guess so, since I can't talk to him about it. But then the thing is, we only have 3 other members on the boat right now. So I gotta find what's her face. Astrid, yeah. Something old-fashioned, right? Or simple. She doesn't like fancy food. You want some bread? Atul wants me at the dinner? Sure. I guess I should be there. I don't know. Not sure if I... Anyway, if I get there, I should eat some noodle soup. It'll probably be fun to talk to everyone. No, or not. See you there, Munchkin. Noodle soup. Soup sounds good. Maybe I'll make noodle soup one of these nights. Hi. Now here comes the hard part. I need a sous chef. Someone to help me prepare all the meals. A good chef always has a good team behind them. Believe you me, Stella. We make a great team. I'll just write down what everyone wanted. You just need to prepare it all. The heavy lifting, you know? Okay, what were our other objectives? Improve their house. Cook a lot of food. Let Astrid live her best life. We need to improve Gustav's home. And we need to build Beverly's farmhouse. So we're probably needing just a bunch of ingredients. I'm busy, Uncle Atul. Let's see. Farmhouse, farmhouse, farmhouse. Ooh, cow stall. I can get a cow stall. I need... oh, I need another plank. Let's see. None of those. Farmhouse. We need silk fabric. But silk we got from a certain tree, right? Still growing. We'll water them. Go get daffodil. We'll love on daffodil. Not, I don't know. I'll give him a hug.
quick. Sure, we'll plant some sugar cane. Sure, we'll need sugar for something. It looks like I'm watering daffodil. Like every time, daffodil's right where I'm pouring out all the water. Some lettuce. Some leeks. Nope. Oh, I didn't mean to go out. Right there. There we go. Where are we? I just wanted to know where we were. Oh yeah! Oh, I totally forgot. Last time we had played, we had grown a new friend named Stanley, and Stanley's hungry. What can we feed Stanley? Apple? Burke? What's that? Is that thing has fruits in it, doesn't it? Fruits are yucky. No thanks, Big Hat. Not fruit. Okay, cool. Do you want shellfish? Whoa! Thanks! This is so good! No, so cute. I could have invited Stanley. You woke me up. Your room is itchy. I don't like to sleep in here. Where should I sleep? The guest house? Yes, I can make it. Stanley's room. I get it. Thanks, Big Hat. You could have stayed here. No, stay in my room with me. You're my friend. Look how cute Stanley is. Are we going up this way, Stanley? Yeah. Where's Stanley? We're here. We're waiting for Stanley. I mean, it's pretty cute in there. This is nice! There's so much room. I can get used to this. Stanley's room is going to be great. It is now Stanley's room. No longer the guest house. Just Stanley's room. Okay, let's look at these recipes real quick. To figure out what I even need to cook all these different meals. So we have... oh, noodle soup. We need just rice flour, which I have, so that one's easy peasy. The other one was... tuna and a savory veggie. What the fuck is a savory veggie? I have no clue. And then corn dog. Corn flour and pork, which I think I have. Let's double check. I do have pork. And cornflour. We're gonna make some corn dogs. I know it's nighttime, I'm gonna go aboard wherever we are and see what's around. Edge I can step on. Made it. Muesli? Is that how that's pronounced? Muesli? Looked yummy, whatever the dish was. Oh. Oh, it'll get me up to that one. I'll worry about it later. I like how I said I'll worry about it later and then I still go and jump up here. Ooh, a signed vintage poster. I am the Lizard King. Hello, Lizard King. Back to the boat. Wake up, everyone. Stanley, you've locked the door, Stanley. Stanley. Look, big hat. I did what you told me. guest house is now Stanley's room, but it's not entirely ready yet. I still need to find a bunch of stuff to make it nice. Wanna help? Well, could you? That would be great. I need some linen fabric. I'm making something. I can't tell you what it is. It's a secret. Do I have any linen fabric? There's old carpet. Oh, I have some. Oh! And it's soft kind. Thank you so much, Big Hat. You're the best. I can't believe I'm on the ship. I heard a sequel earlier, I think. That's so cool. Well, I think. Might have been a pigeon, or my stomach rumbling. But if it was, that's pretty awesome. No. Oh, yes, Uncle Joel? Hi. Oh, bye. Have an apple. Actually, let's give you an apple. I rode a little bit. So we needed that. Does it look like the food is... Oh, it is ready. The corn dogs are ready. You're probably hungry. What can I give you? Exotic food, right? No. Nope. I'm sorry, Skipper. I won't eat anything fried. I might be vain, but I have standards. Oh, so sorry. I was just trying to feed you. Here. You're welcome. There you go. Corn dogs! That oddly sounds really good right now. Though I'm not hungry at all right now. I had plenty of food. It just sounds good. I need to make rice flour, I guess. Okay, well, let's go throw that into the... Oh, hi, Daptil. Into the windmill. I don't remember how to take it out. Oh yeah, escape. There we go. Take one out. What was the other recipe? What? Uncle Tool. I've been mulling it over. It took me a while to figure it out. I don't think I'm happy here. I miss my family. I miss the way the house smells before a big dinner. I know I can't go back home. That's just not possible. But I don't want to be here anymore. I know that would mean not being with you. But I want to be alone for a bit. Take some time for myself. Maybe enjoy some quiet. If that's even possible. Thanks for listening, Sprout. I do tend to get intense, but I don't want to put pressure on you. Hopefully that wasn't too much. Well, are you wanting to, like, cross over? Or are you wanting to go, like, to an island? I don't know. Okay, what was the other one? This one. Savory veggie. What the hell is a savory veggie? And I don't know if I have tuna. Let's look at our menu, or not our menu, but our inventory. No, tuna's the big fish that we weren't able to get, that we need to upgrade stuff for, I think. Oops, too far. Look over here again. No, it doesn't even let me upgrade the fishing. I thought maybe, but... Okay, what did we need? Stanley's playroom. Turned the guest house into his own little tree house. Oh, is that what he's doing right now to it? We can build another guest house, apparently. Need crystal glass sheets, bronze sheets. Okay. I think I have enough glass. I'm not 100% sure. We have the noodle soup. Nope, not this one. This is the one, I think? We need more zinc and more copper, though. Or did we need bronze sheets? We needed bronze, not brass. More zinc, though. We still definitely need more zinc, apparently. Clear glass versus crystal glass? I don't remember. That's terrible. Nope, not edit. I wanted to improve. Thank you. Bronze and crystal glass. Okay. And we do need brass and clear glass. Okay, I wasn't 100% crazy, but 2 bronze, 1 crystal, 2 glass, 2 clears, 2 brass. 2 of everything except for the crystal. Bronze. Let's see if I can do this properly. There we go. Another! Stanley just scared me. There we go. Now we need more zinc. Okay. Ooh. Tow it. One more clear glass, I think is what I had said. Perfect. Hold on, Stanley needs us. Hi there. This place is missing something. Oh, I know. It needs to have a fancy decoration. I need something awesome. A treasure. Something that looks shiny and valuable. A tchotchke? Is that how you spell tchotchke? I have no clue. Maybe. Anything. A gift. Please, big cat. Can I feed you? Do you want... What can I give you? Can't give you that. What about... heat-treated crab? Whoa, thanks. So good. Doesn't like fruit. Okay. I have no clue what to bring Stanley. Have we gotten anything lately that could be shiny and valuable? I mean, I can give him a diamond. I don't mind. Originally, they were collected for summer. Let's see if I can give it to Stanley. Oh, nope, Stanley went night-night. Look at all our constellation starry friends. No, go up the stairs, thank you. I'm gonna need to rearrange the boat soon. Where are we? I'll go over there just because I need some stuff. Stanley. Thank give you a diamond. I'm gonna try. Thank you, but I don't want that. Not a diamond. What about... Thank you, but I don't want that. Okay, I don't know what you want, Stanley. An old shoe. Can I give Stanley an old shoe? Wouldn't that be just hilarious? Take care of the garden. I know, which I'm actually, like, dying to go out to go buy another plant for the house. Do I need another plant? No. Do I want one? Yes. Sweet tea? Ah, this is way too sweet for me. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Who doesn't like sweets? Really? Who doesn't like sweets? Oh, the plants. Yeah, I know I shouldn't, but I want to. But I'm trying to resist. Okay, we're gonna try and give Stanley the old shoe. Wow, so cool! That's perfect. This is the last finishing touch to my masterpiece. My super special, awesome secret room. It might look odd, but it hides many secret passages and other types of cool stuff. It's my home now. Don't worry, I'll clean all this stuff on the windows. Which reminds me, you got a ghost beetle in there, hiding in your sofa. You probably didn't notice him. Ghost beetles are very good at hiding. But he's my friend now, and his name is Jacob. He told me he could see things no one else can. Jacob's cool. He's got superpowers. Maybe I'll let you play with him someday. I still can't go in, though. I know, you're hungry. Yep, I know, you're hungry. You're hungry. I don't beg for food, but you annoy me for food. Alright, let's see. Sticks? Yeah, more pub food. Yep. Okay, cool. Alright, let's figure this out, shall we? You know what? We need to head somewhere. get up there? Sink ore. Yeah, maybe we go up that way. I do need sink ore. Let's go see if our orchard is ready for the silk to be harvested. Not quite yet. Close. What? I'll give you a hug. How about that? Alright, alright. Don't tell anyone. No, I don't think we need to do the event. Not what I meant to do. I meant to go to the blueprint board. Because we needed... something else. Oh, was it improvements? It might have been improvements. Crystal glass is what we need. Got it. And brass sheets. And silver ingots and silk thread. Okay. Silver ingots. I might have some extra silver to smelt. We should go look. I do. I have lots and lots of silver. Sorry. Actually have some zinc. I just haven't smelted anything in a while, apparently. Going on. Alright. Alright, what? You've got this. We're counting on you here. Show us what you've got. Ready? For what? Let's do this. Look at this, Mickey. What's happening? What's happening? What is happening? Oh gosh. Oh, what is this? Am I? Oh gosh. I don't remember this. I keep getting stuck on ladders. Oh, and I missed that one. And I missed, like, all of those. They just all avoided me. Did you see that? Did you? I can't get any of these. That's so funny. I've gotten like, what? 3? I don't even know what to do. Oh, I got 1. And then it's done. That was like, I had no clue what was going on. It's fine, everyone. Don't forget, I know Uncle Tool. Oh, that was funny. Oop, nope. Okay, not like that. There we go. Nope. Another one. Okay, I think it was 3 in total I needed. And then the crystal. Do I have any idea what I'm doing with this minigame? No. No, I do not, honestly. But we're doing it anyways. This one takes a while to cook. So long, in fact, that my yo-yo must come out to do trick shots. Silica powder anymore, which I think we crush for that. Silica, silica, silica. A slammy game. The crusher. Ta-da! fuck, boy. Fast as fuck. Oh yeah, look at that. Fast as fuck, boy. I'm faster than you, Daffodil. There we go. Wasn't too bad. Now we can make some of those, improvements. Chandelier. Statues or something? Oh, I need more clear glass. One more clear glass, and then the silk fabric. Okay. What did I need for Gustav's? Silk, right? Yeah, silk thread. Yeah. Alright, let's make that. What did I need? Crystal or clear? I don't remember. It's been 2 seconds. I don't remember. Clear. We need clear glass. Clear glass. Clear. Not here. One more up. Perfect. There we go. Nice, okay. Have you grown yet? Yay, it's grown! Perfect. This one goes really fast. Darn it. Okay, I have silk thread, which I needed for Gustav's desk. Do that first. Yes. Beautiful. And then for yours, we need the fabric part, so I need to upgrade it. Look at us getting shit done. Feeling accomplished. That was it, I guess. Nope, not build. Prove. Nice. And then we did actually need to build somebody's, right? Beverly's. We need another clear glass and 2 more ash planks. Okay. Well, before I forget the clear glass. We'll do that first. That way we can have Beverly join us. Then I think it was ash planks is what I needed. Which will be from here. Oh, I totally ruined that. It's fine. Now, is this minigame more difficult than the blacksmith one? No. I just don't like this one as much. It's just difficult. Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey. Would you look at that? It's finally here. Look at it. Look at the curves. Look at the perfect fit of the materials. Truly a masterpiece. I'll be able to accomplish my immense work much more comfortably and glamorously. Now, I can manage most of the smaller pieces by myself, but the larger ones, as the desk, we'll have to manufacture ourselves. Once I have received some designs from collaborators, I'll give them over to you. I'm sure you'll be, as usual, perfectly competent in executing them. Hi, Scout. Me and my brother, we're practical people. We ask for something, and you deliver it. Simple. But there's something we shouldn't even have to ask for. Do you know what that is? Food. People eat. Usually, like, thrice a day. We can't leave this boat and go to the deli. Now, it might seem like I'm pissed off here. That's because I am. You don't feed me, sure, okay. But my brother, that just doesn't fly, Scout. Just go out, get us a goddamn lobster roll. Just say please. Good morning, everyone. You're all suddenly starving from one night? So dramatic, all of them. Let's go find out what a lobster roll needs. Lobster and flour. I don't think I actually have a lobster, but... Oh, I do! And flour. It didn't say what kind of flour. Did it? No, it did not. Maybe corn flour? Sure. We'll try it. That should work. Scout, get in here. Look at that TV. Mickey loves it. This is exactly up his alley. Don't tell him this. But he wanted to upstage Romeo. You wouldn't know him. He's this guy from South Shore. He has expensive taste. He has this awful mansion. He would boast around town about his house. Mickey hated him. Listen, you've been doing enough running around. We should go somewhere. Take you out and relax a bit. Let me ask Mickey and think of something. You are so abusive and mean. No? Okay. No? Oh, there must not be any flour in the machine. There's no flour in the machine. There we go. That's why it wasn't working. Ha ha ha. Some potatoes. Potatoes. I'm gonna have potatoes later on this week, but now they also sound good. That was a good hug. Good. Okay, what do we need? What do we need? What do we need?
I'm a potato.
I'm a potato! Thank you. Ooh, lobster rolls. Mickey! It was wild. We had such a blast. Mickey making so much money. The money. There was nothing we couldn't buy. Our mom had never seen so much dough. She was a great lady. Stuck in her old ways. She knew Mickey was putting himself in danger. But she didn't say anything since the house was paid twice over. I like the story tip. Hey, wait, I have stuff for you. I have lobster rolls. I have lobster rolls. Come back here. Hi, I have lobster rolls. Lobster. Wait, can you not have shellfish? This is really not good. They're gonna get mad at me. That you couldn't have shellfish. Well, you took your sweet time. Wait, what's this? There's fish in a lobster roll. Mickey can't eat that. I told you. I told you. He's allergic. We might be starving, but we ain't eating this. Mickey won't eat something that might kill him, Scout. He wants something a little more traditional. None of that fancy garbage. You know what? There was this place in Woolbridge. They had an amazing slogan. What was it? It doesn't matter. They had the absolute best fried chicken. So, bring him some fried chicken. Don't just wait around. Go. You know what? You're lucky I know I have some fried chicken. Because I think I had made some extra for Uncle Atul. Yeah. That's more like it. This tastes exactly like that place's. What was the name? Mickey doesn't know either. Still, it really hit the spot. It's what a scout is for. Scouting for good food. Keep 'em coming. Hopefully, we won't have to ask next time. Welcome. Okay, I think we can make Beverly's farmhouse now, too. Yes. cute and tiny. Perfect. Let's see. Head to Oxbury. Oh, and Mickey also has an idea. Apparently, there's this place called Grey Mist Peaks. It shouldn't be far from here. Mickey thinks you're, well, we both think you're doing a decent job. Listen, we've been asking a lot from you. Consider this our treat. A little camping trip for your efforts. Some recognition for your discretion in affairs. We've never actually been camping, but we would do this as a gift for you. Let's go take a look at some rocks and trees and shit. Oh, it's like a little treasure map on it. I like that. Camping in a Cadillac is our quest. Okay, well let's head first. I think Grey Mist is going to be beyond the mist. Yep, sure enough. So we actually can't get there just quite yet. But we are going to head to Oxbury. To go get Beverly. And we're going to have itchy nose because, you know, streamer nose. And I need to figure out eventually. Hold on, we're gonna pass some boxes here. Potatoes, bottles, and some meat. Don't forget, you need to prepare and get me everyone's meal. Then we can start our dinner. I know, but I don't know how to get tuna. Gotta figure that out. Flounder. Made it to the stars. Ooh, mahi mahi. Wait, isn't mahi mahi a type of tuna? Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know my fish that well. Don't quote me on that. I got a cuttlefish! King salmon. We're getting some good fish in here. Oh, it's so cute! So cute and tiny. Aluminum and linen. A bottled ectoplasm. Ooh, I could do this one. A little couch. So cute. Okay. Linen. We'll have to make some more linen fabric. Well, we made it to Hawkesbury at least before the ship turned off for the night. Oh, I'm sorry, Daffodil. Do you need attention? There, I give Daffodil some attention. Alright, let's go collect Beverly. Oh, I got a fully improved Stanley somehow. You're starving, but, you know, you're the one who left me. I'm supposed to feed you even when you're here on Hawkesbury. How about cherry pie? Are you here to apologize about the house? Yes, well don't. It's nice and all, but remember, never apologize just because someone asks you to. Okay, I like her a little bit more now. Thank you. The real culprit here is obviously Anthony. He might be a professional architect, but he's an amateur record keeper. If he thinks that house was for my family, then he must think very little of me. What a joke. He's heard the last of me. Men. Who needs them? Well then, let's go aboard. I can't wait to see my house. The right one, that is. Come on, Beverly, I'm leaving without you. You better be on board. I'm coming, Stanley! Ooh. Oh yes, Stanley, I love it. Oh, hey Stella, what do you think of them? You know, the dust shades on the boat. I mean, they're funny looking, but they're so gloomy all the time. And once they're here, they cling to you like chewed gum and never really leave you alone. They bother me, you know. I wish they'd be gone. They make me and everyone sad. What? You've never seen them? Huh. That's weird. Oh, I know. Jacob can help you. He sees them too. He is a ghost beetle after all. And you can bring him with you. He loves it when we take him out of his box. You just have to touch the glass and he'll jump out to fly with you. And then you'll see them too. But you'll have to catch them and make them go away. Careful though, they're super fast. Put on your running shoes. Ooh, okay. Start the event, yes. Oh! Oh! There's so many! Oh, this is how I get the bottled ectoplasm. Cool! Alright. Got some of them there. Woo! So many! Oh, well, I did quite well, I think. Did you see that? They were everywhere. Now that they're gone, I feel like I can breathe again. These dust shades are kind of cool, though. They glow and they run real fast. Real fast. I don't glow. I can't run that fast. I wish I could. One day, maybe. Don't worry, Big Hat. If the dust shades ever come back, I'll tell you right away. And if you want to get rid of them, you can touch the glass in my room to wake up Jacob. Thank you, Stanley. Was he sleeping? I just didn't want to wait, so. Stretch now. Feel like should probably hit the bus stop. And then we gotta talk to Beverly and Stanley and Astrid, I think. Just everyone. Munchkin. I am so tired, so old. I can't do it anymore. I can't go much further. Will you do me a favor? Please bring me there, sweetheart. Bring me to where it ends. Thank you. She's so loud. Nice job. Oh wow, you really pulled out all the stops. I knew I could count on you to build me this house. Took more tries than I imagined, but that's alright. Having you around is quite the treat. My kids just don't come as often as I'd like. They're busy with their own lives. I'm just not part of theirs anymore. Well, that's what neighbors are for. I'm glad you moved in upstairs. You've always been a helping hand. And you and Daffodil are so quiet. That's what makes you such a great listener. Well then, let me get settled in. This house and I need some time to reconnect. A good night's sleep in my old bed will do me wonders. We'll talk soon. Oh, and I've got another oval. I need to remember where the... where the bounce one is? I don't remember. Great news, Stella. I have just received a fantastic design for a fireplace. Cold? Oh, silly you. It's not for heating up the gallery. No, the hearth has been, since time immemorial, a central piece of any household. It assembles the tribe, represents unity, warmth, and light against harsh nature. A symbol so fundamental that it is present in almost all cultures. This piece is a reinterpretation of the concept, a comment, if you wish, on the collective. I'm sure you will understand very clearly once it's built. Neoclassical Nordic fireplace. Okay. What is that gonna take? Oh, some zinc ingots. That's actually not too bad. I can make those. Well, let's do this and this, and then okay, so I need some aluminum, and let's just see what I spent on that or what I need now. Nope, still zinc. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, we're going over here so I can go to the tuna. At least that's a goal. There's the tuna. Whee! Ta-da! I'm coming, Stanley! Hey, Big Hat! I'm bored. Bored and angry. We never get to play around. It's always so strict on this boat. Why don't we have some fun? What if you could put anything you wanted in those machines? Like the foundry. Yeah, that would be incredible. Let's throw some junk into it. Let's not, I actually mean that. Maybe an old shoe? Gross, but fun. Stanley's gonna have me break all my machines. Why do I have a mackerel I can put in there? That's so weird. What did I need to put? Aluminum. Perfect, and then we also needed zinc, I think. Perfect. Running, running, running. Oh, I need 5 more zinc. Okay. Nice. All the upgrades for Beverly already. Let's get us to that tuna though. Not forgetting. Oh, I only have one more save though. I have to pick some more up. Sounds so strange out there. Is it just the wind? Well, hopefully we can catch the tuna. Oh, yep. The dancey dance. Music. Nina is yelling at me. Why is she yelling at you? I don't know if you can hear her or if it's just game sound. Oh. No. It's definitely the game sound is what I'm hearing. I don't hear her. Usually I can tell when she's barking, but I actually don't hear her right now. Catch ourselves a tuna. Probably. Not really barking. Oh, it's just her talking? Oh, no. I definitely don't hear her then. When the doors are closed, and especially both our doors are closed, I can't hear her. Oh, sorry. The line gets so tight and just snaps. I feel like I'm making any progress on this fish. I feel like I'm stuck in the same spot I've been in. Your secret tuna, tell me. I've not gained any ground. look up and see if there's some secret I don't know about this tuna. Beverly, I'm busy. I'm catching a fish. I actually do feel like I've made some progress now, but I'm trying not to jinx myself. I did it! I got a bluefin tuna! We did it. Yes, Beverly, I've got a lead on something incredible. It's huge. Listen up. Apparently, there's this kid in Ambertown Park handing out copies of the Super Saver discount book. No reaction? Nothing? Wow. You kids these days. Every cent is important. You can't go around squandering your paycheck. You need to be smart about how you spend your money. Really, Beverly? Let Bev show you the way. Say you want to buy something. Are you going to pay full price for it? No way. You need to be chasing deals. That's what my mom used to say. And that's what I'm telling you. You just need the patience to pounce at the right moment. You need to be more like a tiger, Sweet Pea. Let's say you've been eyeing an Archive Room B2522 for your boat. Randy in Edborough Lane is the only one who's got the blueprint. Are you just going to walk up to him and pay full price? No. Good. In no way should you be paying full price for anything. Are you going to wait and find a way to pay a bit less? That means taking a detour to Ambertown Park before buying something at Edborough Lane. So be it. Don't go and just buy that Archive Room B2522 right away. It won't be worth it. Not until you can shave a few glimpses off the asking price. Okay. I gotta remember that recipe of what we're making with the tuna. I don't remember what it was. Oh, is this one? Savory veggie. Savory veggie. What's a savory veggie? That's a leaf veggie. Okay, okay. Root veggie, leaf veggie. It's a dangerous veggie. That's a berry. Leaf veggie. Root veggie. Veggie. I don't know what a savory veggie is. And because I don't know what it is, I'm afraid. Oh, I have 2 bluefin tunas. Oh. I still don't know what a root savory veggie is, though. It's a grain here. Savory veggie. Okay, I'm gonna look it up just because I'm nervous to click on the wrong thing. Oh, sorry. I just realized. It doesn't do that for some reason. Sorry, everyone. Hold on. Because it can't stay up, apparently. Hold on. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry. Thank you, Bob, for waiting. It turns out a savory veggie is an onion, garlic, or an olive in this game. So, I'm glad I looked it up because I have none of those. So we're gonna go hunt those down before I make the meal incorrectly. But everyone is sweeping, so we are going to go to sweep ourselves. Apparently Susan needs us, though. We should go see what Susan wants. Need more zinc, but I don't actually have any more to smelt, so we're also gonna have to find some more zinc. I know, you're starving. Have some french fries. Yeah. Let's see. So far we haven't found out anything quite right. I always like the words old and fashioned, Sweet Pea. Something old is refined and wise. Something fashionable is cutting edge. That's what I want out of my meals. I'll be enjoying this old-fashioned meal. Good to know. Exotic food and old-fashioned food are likes. We don't know what her favorite food is yet. I don't remember what Susan needs, but... Hi, Susan. What do you want? Get on with it already. Congratulations. You're halfway through catching and asphyxiating half of the fish types in this world. Are you also cooking them afterward? And serving them to your passengers? This is... Ugh, I don't want to think about this. Take this and leave. Thank you for the diamonds. Oh, I'm sorry, I meant to click the collections. Well, what do you want? It's ingots now. Oh, that's just great. Can't wait for you to smelt new ingots. I'm kidding. I couldn't care for a second. Wish you'd smelt that boat of yours down. Go away now. Take this. She's so mean. Oh, I get an outfit. What do we have here? Is that food? Is that a dish? Are you trying to cook something on that boat of yours? Are you a chef? Do you even have any cookbooks? Everlight does everything for me. That's your answer for everything. You're a special kind of people, you Spiritfarers. Just because of that, Everlight, you think you're so great. You don't know what it is actually to work. Why am I even taking my precious time to talk to you? Here it is. Remember, practice makes perfect. Not that you would ever know that. Easter outfit. Okay. Any other collections? I can get honey. Okay. Well, thanks, Susan, for your attitude. Hold on, I want to go look at my new outfit. Oh, hi, Stanley! I'm gonna go to Alice's house for her wardrobe. It's a lot of pink. It is kind of cute. I think I'm gonna stick with the classic outfit. I'm sorry. Oh? I'm starving here. I'm not being dramatic. You're being dramatic. You're being dramatic. Have some fish curry. Don't forget. I'm not forgetting. You're also hungry. I'm so sorry. That smells really odd, Big Hat. Are those veggies? They sure look like veggies. I don't eat veggies. Veggies are gross. We have some crab. I think I had that recently. Do you have anything else? Oh, I'm so sorry. OMG, Mela, the Boston cream pie cookies are back. What? Oh, it's Tuesday. You're right. Why is it 1 o'clock in the morning? I want them now. We have to order some tomorrow. Yes, we do. I'm going to have them for breakfast now. Sorry, for any of those who don't know, Crumble cookies. We have one really close to us, and they deliver. They make some certain specialty cookies, which are very hit and miss, I will say. I should pause that real quick, Stanley. Hold on, don't leave me. They make some delicious cookies sometimes. Sometimes they're not that great. They're not that special. But they make these specialty cookies. But they have a Boston cream pie cookie. And it's like the sugar cookie that's been like indented and it's filled with like the cream, the chocolate. It's just, oh no, it's so good. I'm sorry. So good. I'm not sponsored by Crumble at all. I'm just telling you. They have a few cookies that are just so good, and the Boston cream pie is one of them. We're probably going to order maybe a 6-pack of them. 12 seems obnoxiously a lot. 4 is too little. So maybe a 6-pack or something. Or an 8-pack. I don't know. We'll order them tomorrow, but they have that one is like delicious. What I've been meaning to try there is the banana cream pie one. I've heard that one is delicious. I have not had that one yet. They have a couple different berry ones that I like. There was another cookie that they had earlier this year that was also really good, and I'm trying to remember what it was. I don't remember. Maybe Alicia will remember. But the Boston cream pie, we've been waiting for it to come back on its rotation. And apparently it's this week, and thank goodness you looked. I'm so excited now. I want them now, but they're closed because, you know, it's almost 1 a.m. here. But it's fine. I'm having cookies tomorrow. It's fine. Okay, sorry. Thank you for my spiel. I'm going back to the game. Stanley, wait! I need to feed you. Stanley, what can I feed you? It's got veggies in it. Apparently you won't eat veggies. You won't eat fruit. Wonton soup? Whoa, thanks! This is so good. Oh good, you'll eat wonton soup. I got an email about a new flavor, so I was curious and looked. They email you the flavors? That's interesting. I mean, I'm glad. Oh, tools up there. Check it out. I know you're hungry. I know you're hungry. Mickey was a kid. Young. Too young. Some piece of shit comes out of nowhere and hits me with a baseball bat. Didn't even see that shit stain. My body goes limp and hits the ground. Mickey is red. Like a tomato. He grabs the guy who's still hitting me with the bat, by the way. Throws that asshole into the side of a car. Windows shatter. The guy has glass all over him. He's screaming repeatedly, "It's in my eyes! It's in my eyes!" Blood is coming out of his eyes, and Mickey, well, he's just laughing. What a laugh. That thing could lull me to sleep. Are you two okay? You had it rough. Are you okay? I know, you're hungry. Can you have cornbread? You want cornbread? You can have cornbread, cool. Stanley, look at how cute you are. I get the newsletter. Oh, okay, got it. I know, you're hungry. Oh, I know about the... Oh, you're not hungry. I can't go on the vacation because... Uncle O'Toole, come back here. I need to feed you. Seriously, you are... You are a cheater. I can't jump that high. Oh, you've been fed recently. Enough. Okay, fine. Alright, we're at Susan's right now. We need to leave Susan's. I made hot water if you need cocoa. Oh, thank you. Maybe eat a little bit. We'll probably go for a little bit longer with this game, and then we'll call it good. Do I need aluminum? I don't think I actually need aluminum. I don't know what we need there. What's in here? No. A mine. No. No. That's another tuna. It's the quartz dragon. I need an olive or a garlic. Oh, there's a spirit there apparently. That I haven't gotten. That's the quartz dragon. We're gonna not go to the Everdoor yet. Olga. We're gonna go over to Olga. So I need to find the bus stop over here first. Which is up here. Some hot cocoa might be perfect for later though. Potato! More potatoes! And there's a leak in my boat! Alright, we're gonna go over here by Olga. Some more rice, I think. I'm sure I've mentioned it a million times, but this game is just so beautiful. I love the art style, the colors, and wonderful. Perfect. All done. Alright, now that we've done that, we need to go to... Oh! Oh, it's too dark to... Never mind. Alright, we were trying to figure out where to get... Oh, olive seeds are here. Okay. Where am I here? Okay, so I'm gonna go through all of that, that's fine. Good morning. Here, have a hug.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning. Good, good. I guess I need a fish for an old shoe. Forgot about that. For Stanley. Stanley wanted to mess. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Nice. Well, let's do some fishing then for an old shoe. Probably got some kind of fish though. Yeah. The junk merchant might have an old shoe though I can buy off of him. Oh, hi Stanley! I don't know if there are more ghost beetles on your boat. Jacob could have another friend to play with. On the other hand, I like that he's with me. He sees them. They fill me up with sadness, and thanks to Jacob, I can avoid them. One time, one of them bit me on the nose. Did you know that? I switched on the light and he got scared. That's the thing with dust shades. Light scares them big time. That's why they hide in the shadows and no one can see them. And that's why they don't like your belt buckle. It's bursting with light. Sandwich Walk discovered. We found somewhere. Where? Wait. here now. Coming, Stanley. Stanley! I did this drawing for you. A drawing of Gustav. Aww. Sandwich walk discovered. Well, we're gonna go check it out. This place used to be cool. It was buzzing and off the walls. I remember a party that was... Wait. Do I remember a party? Was it just me? I remember people. Were there even people? I'm so lost. Me too. That is not actually a thing to step on. Cool, cool. Leave me alone in this darkness. No, okay. If you need anything, holler at me. Garlic seeds. Ooh, garlic bread recipe. Yum. We are indeed garlic people here. I'm a big fan of ads. They tell me what to think. It's not science. It's a way of life. Hi, what are you? You were also at the lighthouse. Oh, hi, Stanley. Olive seed and a valuable ring. Hi, Big Hat. Do you know how to change the channel? It's only commercials. I hate those. You can't have a TV this big and just watch commercials. That doesn't make any sense. I do like the one with the big fish. He looks so friendly. Let's see. Can I make it? I did make it. Amethyst and a mulberry seed. Well, that was interesting for a second. Nice. Irina, you're new. However, I don't think I can get to you. But I need an old shoe. So we're gonna go over here. But I have the seeds I needed. Apparently not that kind of a plant. Does it need to be... not that one. Let's see. Orchard. And a field for the garlic. Okay. Well, let us get an old shoe. He looks severe. I guess he did not make a good impression. I don't want to sell the drawing. I'm gonna keep it. Look at that little cuttlefish. It looks so angry. Any errands? Oh, a peach seed. Oh, I need pears though. And a treasure map. I don't need to make this, so no. I don't need that either. And I don't think I need metal rope right now, so. I'm immensely chipper to see a dynamic young lady being so hard at work. Now that Karen wasn't a true professional, but his manners were, well, a bit cold, if you know what I mean. And he kept everything he found. What a pity. You're here now. Huzzah, if I dare say. Oh, don't fret, budding mariner. If ever needed, old Francis will never be too far. But don't let me be impediment, wow, I can read, I swear, impediment to your appetite for adventure. Go on, set sail, little blue jacket. Impediment. Impediment. Right. So I don't need to go there anymore. I do need to actually go here though. Bye now. I think I made enough for something I was supposed to build. Yeah. Perfect. Oh. You're not that hungry. Have a cup of tea. Now look at the fireplace I just built. What's going on? Oh, nothing apparently. Apparently you don't care about the fireplace that I just built you. It's fine, everyone. I'm sorry, Daffodil is singing with us. I don't know why I just noticed that. Sorry, hold on. Daffodil was singing with us. It was so cute. It distracted me. Sorry, we're gonna find... Wow, berries! There you go, Uncle Joel, I got them. Thank you for your patronage. Tell all your friends. Aren't you who I was looking for? I could have sworn. Oh, Edinburgh. For some reason I thought we needed to go here. I was wrong. We can go do Stanley's thing though. I could smelt an old shoe. Let's see, what is it gonna give us? It could give us like rubber or something. Household glue. It melted off the glue from the shoe. Stanley. 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 Wait, you sleeping? Okay. Sorry, Jacob. I didn't mean to disturb you. Head to Edinburgh. Oh, it's trying to tell me to go over it that way. But I cannot! I haven't forgotten, Uncle Joel. my boat's like. Just pick one thing already. Up or down? Left or right? Yeah. That was incredible, Big Hat. Now let's get even wackier. Let's go to the loom. Let's play with the crusher. Let's experiment. Oh, that's so wild. Please, 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 please. Say yes. Awesome. Here's a bunch of junk you can try out. Oh, thanks. I've heard the others talk about their houses. What's that about? I don't get it. Everyone has their own treehouse? Just for them? Why go through the trouble? My parents would never go for it. One house for everyone. That makes more sense. Less cleaning. Wait a second. Could I have a house too? Just for me? Okay. I need paper. Yes, paper. Gotta find some paper. I think I know how to make some. My mom would mix things together to make it. You could do that, couldn't you? Yeah, thanks. You're awesome, Big Hat. Okay, you found sawdust and glue. Oh, that's not how Mom would make paper, though. The paper would be half-assed. That's something Mother said sometimes. But you could still combine the two. Might even be better. I don't know. Now you just need to find a way to actually make it. Maybe you could heat it. Yeah, try cooking it. The best things are cooked, right? I think. I'm not allowed in the kitchen. I make mistakes. I can make homemade paper. I'm not forgetting Uncle Atul. What is our recipe for homemade paper? Sawdust and household glue. Okay. Well, we're making it. Sweet pea, I sure am hungry. It's gotta be the fact that I haven't eaten in a while. You're not that hungry. This is nice and all. If you didn't realize it, I had this recently. I like it, but not for every meal. My bad, sorry. Well, well, this tastes so familiar and authentic. It's gotta be old-fashioned. So obnoxious. Look, I found something you might like. Here's a gift from my collection. I hope you appreciate the value of such oddities. Thanks. How about some food? Yes, yes, yes. I know you like exotic food. Have enough. Oh? Hey, Big Hat, do you have a favorite passenger? Wait. Don't tell me. It's your secret. I have one too. It's my secret. It's Jacob. Wait. What if it's the same one? Oh, now I kind of have to know. Oh no, it's gonna bug me the whole day. Please tell me, come on. Wait, no, don't tell me. Oh fudge, I shouldn't have said anything. Never mind. Stanley, would you like some food? Want some popcorn? Whoa, thanks, this is so good. Stanley's just so cute. Stanley, we have your paper! Thanks! That looks exactly like paper. It's even pretty cool. Yeah, that will do it. Just give it to me now. I bet I could draw some blueprints on it. Wow, that'll work. I have crayons in my house. A bunch of them are hiding in the sofa. Thanks, Big Hat. I'll start by drawing the nicest blueprints ever. The biggest and most beautiful houses. Maybe someday I could draw buildings for real? Yeah, someday. Yo. Okay, let's... I gotta experiment with the crusher. And the archive room. But... Oh, yes? I knitted this for you earlier. It should keep you nice and warm if the weather ever takes a turn for the worse. Oh, some wool fabric. Well, thank you. Have some cherries. You are starving. You can have some cherry pie. Because why not? Free grub, finally. Oh! You look What are you doing, Gustav? I can't talk to him. Okay. Makes sushi. He was making sushi. Are you gonna give me some sushi? I want some sushi. Sushi. It's only been a week since I've had sushi, but I want sushi now. Okay, maybe it's been 2 weeks. No, I think it's only been a week, actually. I don't know. Time blindness happens. I'm lucky I remember it's Tuesday some days, y'all. Sushi, I know. Sushi sounds good. I'm waiting for him to give me sushi. We got it last Monday, I think? Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought it's been a week. I think we did. I think it was last Monday. He's not gonna give me sushi. Okay. Well. I know I started a little bit late with stream tonight and everything, but it's currently 1:20 in the morning. And I'm trying not to be so terrible with my sleep schedule lately. Not super awful. So, this has been a lot of fun. We got a lot done, I feel like, tonight though, gameplay wise. But we'll come back to more of this on next Tuesday. Thursday will be more Detroit Become Human. We'll probably finish it, honestly. It felt like things were coming to an end on that, so we'll probably finish that on Thursday. I don't know if I will immediately do a speed run right afterwards, like same stream, or if we finish early. We might finish early on Thursday. I'm not 100% sure. And then Friday, I still haven't decided. Well, I'll have to talk with Leisha about it if we're going to do another Friend Friday or I'm going to do a solo scary game of some kind. We'll figure that out when we get to there later on this week. So, but this will be it for tonight for Spiritfarer. I will see you all on Thursday. I hope you have a great day tomorrow, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. Have a good one. Yeah, no more Ship of Fools. We finished that this weekend, y'all. Sorry. We'll find something else to play.